What is going on, guys? We're here in the truck and we're going to take a ride over to Sanibel Island. I haven't been there in about a year, maybe like 11 months or something, since the beginning of all this craziness going on. So we're going to go try to find some Spanish mackerel. I'm bringing my cast net. Maybe we'll get some pilchards and catch some snappers and little tiny groupers. So I don't know, it's just gonna be a fun day messing around, casting out spoons, tossing some live baits around. So see what happens. We'll see you there. Alright, well, we just got to the Sanibel Causeway, and I'll tell you what, it is hotter than sin out right now. I did not expect it to be this hot down here in Sanibel, but anyhow, I don't know if I have enough water. We'll see. But we're gonna try casting out a spoon once we get up there and see if we can get a Spanish mackerel and get back to you. Okay, well, we immediately found some big clouds of pilchards. Not huge, but they'll work for what we're trying to do, trying to catch some snappers. And we should have just got a whole bunch right there. Yup, got a good amount of them. Check that out right there. Some really nice pilchards, actually. Might use them later for some snook, but we need some water. We need to get some water ASAP. How are we gonna do this? I'm gonna go down. Should have thought ahead of time, huh? All right. I don't want the sand in there. All right, got some water. Now it's time to get our pilchards into the bucket. Ugh. Get this set up real quick. Gotta have some air on these pilchards, otherwise they'll last about 3 seconds in just a bucket of water. All right. Look at that, some really nice pilchards. There we go, that's a perfect throw. We're gonna get a whole bunch in there. Yep. All right, here we go. Now we're talking. Look at that. Oh yeah. Actually, I forgot my hooks that I need. I need to run back to my truck real quick. Had to go back to my truck to get some hooks. Forgot my yellowtail candy jigs, white and 1/8. You could come down to Rose Marina, see me, Eric. We could hook you up with some of these yellowtail candy jigs so you can get you snapper fishing. They don't just work in the Keys, guys. Everyone thinks that these are just for down in the Keys. They are not. I do really well with redfish, snook, and snapper with these yellowtail candy jigs with shrimp or pilchards like we just caught. All right, so I'm gonna fold up the cast net, put it back in its box, and we're gonna get fishing. All right, so we're gonna start off by just dropping this pilchard down right away, see what happens. All right, we're gonna use this gold Castmaster, which I also sell at Rose Marina. See if we can get some Spanish Max. Well, Sanibel Island didn't go exactly as planned. Ugh, I can't even talk, it's so hot. I made about 1,000 casts for Spanish mackerel, gold spoon, chrome spoon, different areas of the water column. Just can't get a bite from a Spanish mackerel. I'm blaming dirty water. I don't know, I guess I've caught them before here in dirty water, so I don't know what the issue is. But anyhow, as you saw, I did make a few cast net throws. I dumped that bait out and I got some fresh pilchards and herring, large size ones, about yay big, and hopefully they'll survive till a little bit later this afternoon, and we're gonna live line them inside the creek and see if we can pull off a snook. So we'll get back to you there. I had to make a mandatory pit stop though real quick before we go out fishing. Little Caesars. Gonna get a nice pepperoni pie, get some food in me, and we'll go out fishing, catch some snook. See you in a bit. Well, I actually got a pepperoni pie and cheese bread, but their slogan is hot and ready. Not so ready. It probably will be hot when it is ready though. About 15 minutes I have to sit here in this drive-through line, so we'll get back out there a little bit later on. Hopefully the pizza is worth it. Alright, like I said earlier, we're going to bring some of these pilchards from Sanibel Island back to the mangroves and live line them to see if we can get any snook. And by the way, pizza was worth it. Just had our first bite. I wasn't ready though, so I don't think we have a fish. Nope, we still have our bait somehow. Bait's still alive. That's a good sign. We're gonna chuck back to that spot, right over there, and wait for it again. Chances are we'll get him to bite again. I don't know if I actually have something or if this is the little pilchard doing all this, but I don't think so. No, I got something. I hope it's not a catfish, which it probably is. That's exactly what it is. Stupid catfish, man. All right, we're gonna get this stupid catfish off the hook and we're gonna try for some snook. All right, guys, I'm actually really excited. It is raining right now pretty good, but I just had quite a few tarpon actually come up just in the center here in the mangroves here in my creek, so pretty pumped about that. Really hoping that they're gonna decide to eat these pilchards that I have. I don't see why they wouldn't. And they're like 20 pounders, so it's gonna be a heck of a fight if I actually do get one on. We'll see what happens. Really praying that it happens. All right, just flipped another pilchard out there, retied real quick. Man, my heart is pumping right now. It really is. I was videotaping for that. That's a tarpon. That's a tarpon right there. Just had a big tarpon blow up. Look at that. Monster. Wow. Oh man, this is not gonna happen. I'm not landing this fish, I don't think, guys. This is way too big for me to land on this setup. He's gonna jump. How sick. God willing, I actually land this fish. I am to the leader right now, but I really think this is far from over. He can't go by this dock. He can't go by this dock. He can't go by this dock. He knows where he wants to go. Just gotta keep him away. Keep him away from. Oh. All right. Well, you got to see it. You got to see him jump. You could see that I had a giant tarpon on. I'm gonna put some heavier leader on, and we're gonna retie, get another bait out there. I'm not gonna lie, that was a huge heartbreak. Huge heartbreak for me. Wow, I'm pretty much shaking right now. Really upset about that, but I have no chance with this gear. I'm almost thinking about going home, but there's thunderstorms coming, so I don't want to go home, waste time to get another bigger setup. So I'm just gonna keep going with what I have. My leader is absolutely shredded, unbelievably shredded. How sick was that? How sick was that? I just wish I got a picture of that fish alongside my boat All right, enough talk. Let's retie and we'll get back to you when we flip another bait out. I think we just have another runoff here, but I don't think it's one of those giant tarpon. I'm gonna reel down on it. That's a snook, okay? How about this? Snook, tarpon. Real sick. Real sick. Real sick. Keep them away from my engine. Okay, real sick. There's snook and tarpon sitting in this creek right now. How sick is that? I'm gonna lose this snook though. Okay, got him out from under the boat. It's not huge. It's like 30 inches. I'll take it. Take it all day, every day. Heck yeah. All right. I can't believe that tarpon now, guys. Man, there's some big fish in here tonight, boys. Real big fish in here tonight. And we got our snooky. Hey, I would say 30 inches. Get this hook out of her. There she is. Nice, fat little snook. All right, I'm gonna get a couple pictures of her. Time to, oh wow, these fish are strong. Time to let this beautiful snook go. And we're gonna put her in the water just like so. I'm gonna grab onto her tail. And there she goes. She didn't even let me grab her tail. How about that? Heck yeah, guys. Now time for that tarpon. Let me check my leader first. All right, guys. I think we got a runoff here. Oh, we did have a runoff. I don't know what just happened. I'll let it sit for a second. Something just grabbed it and zoomed the line. Either another snook or tarpon. I don't know if I have any bait left. Oh, I got a fish. Oh, that was a tarpon. That was a tarpon. Oh man, that hook. When I felt that hook cinch into its mouth, man, you felt that heavy weight. I know that was a tarpon. Look at my leader. Oh man, almost instantly broke me off again. All right, I'm really excited. I'm gonna retie again and get another bait out there. After about 10 seconds to casting his pilchard in, I just had a huge jolt in the line. He has to be being chased by a tarpon or a snook right now. The line did go slack, so I don't know if the fish double backed on me. We'll give it a few seconds here. I can't even tell you how quick my heart is racing. Literally every cast here, I'm hooking into a tarpon. Just got that nice like 30-inch snook or so. If something has it. Line's a little weird. Yeah, I got a fish on tarpon. Oh my god, dude. Another tarpon. Oh, he jammed me all up. Look at this. He didn't break me off though. So that's a good thing. How does this even happen, man? Oh my god, look at that. It wrapped around my reel like 50 times. And look at this mess. Gosh darn it. Let me deal with this mess and get a bait in the water quickly. Alright, something just grabbed my pilchard here. Just waiting on it to go. Okay, it's starting to move. Yep, there. I think it's a snook. I think this one's just a snook. Just a snook. Yep, just a snook. Another nice snook on. "30 inches or so. Alright, there she is right there. I'm gonna get a release on her. See ya. Nice. Well, I think we have another runoff here. Weather's getting really crappy. It's getting dark, so this is probably gonna be my last fish, so let's see if it's there. Negative. So I think I'm gonna call it right here, guys. Absolutely awesome time. Caught a couple snook, had a couple break offs from some really big tarpon, which was a real surprise for here in the creek. All right, my other camera just died on me as I was doing the outro, but like I was saying, what an awesome time I had here this evening. Went to Sanibel hoping to do the Spanish mackerel catch and cook, which we'll still do it in the future. And actually it's a really neat way of eating Spanish mackerel that I never thought of before. But anyhow, we hooked into several large tarpon, had that one on for quite a while, even had him next to the boat. I had the leader in my hand. He freaked out and went. Well, the gear used today was, again, my Bull Bay rods made here in Lakeland, Florida. 8 to 17 pounds, 7.6. And with that being said, this rod performed amazing for such a big fish. So shout out to Bull Bay for these rods. Also like to shout out to Wise Guy Tackle. Even though I didn't catch any of my fish on Wise Guy Tackle today, I always have my Wise Guy lures with me, because if I was to run out of bait, that is my backup. And I do really, really well with the Wise Guy lures with snook. And my last shout out is to Dead Fish Hook for all this apparel that they hooked me up with. These awesome SPF shirts protects you out in that hot Florida heat, that sun beating down on you. You need some sort of protection. Sleeves roll up really nicely, so you don't have to have it long sleeve all day. Also, thanks for this awesome snook hat. I ended up catching a couple snook today, so that really put the icing on the cake for me. So until the next time, we'll see you on the next one.